In July 1993, a lady named Kevin Wynn was kidnapped. She was the daughter of casino mogul Steve Wynn, the owner of Wynn Hotels in Las Vegas. Steve Wynn ended up paying the $1.4 million ransom so the kidnappers would release his daughter. The story doesn't end there though, because the kidnappers eventually got arrested. So how? Well, one of them decided to go and buy a Ferrari in Newport Beach in all cash. I know when that hotline blink. So the dealership thought this was a little bit suspicious, contacted police, and long story short, he ended up getting 20 years in prison. So when I read this, I thought to myself, nobody can possibly be this stupid. Why would you go and buy a Ferrari in all cash after kidnapping a celebrity's kid and bring all this heat on you? No one can be this dumb, right? Well, I was wrong. Let me introduce you to this guy, Malone Lamb, a guy who managed to scam 4,000 Bitcoins off a dude. He ended up getting caught also by being flashy. So the scam was done the old-fashioned way, through social engineering. They called the victim, pretended to be Google support, told him his wallet had been compromised, and he had to move his money to another wallet that they had control over. And let me just say this, exchanges don't just call you out of the blue. Same goes for banks and the IRS. They will send you a letter or at worst an email. They don't just call people. And this is the reaction after realizing how much money they had just managed to scam off this guy.
Wow.
No way. No fucking way.
I see it, bro.
It's on the blockchain. It's on the blockchain, bro.
No fucking way, nigga.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
No fuck.
So what did they do with all the money? Well, first they went clubbing. And I'm talking bottle service, tables, insane tabs, all of it. While clubbing, they also gave out a bunch of expensive handbags to random women.
A random man at the club gifted me this Hermes Kelly story time.
The report states that they went into Hermes in Beverly Hills and bought a bunch of Birkin bags. You can't just buy Birkin bags. They don't just sell them to you, which means he went to a dealer to get these bags and paid twice the retail price. That's how dumb these guys are. The best part is when he bought a pink Lamborghini truck for this girl with bags scattered on the hood of it, and she rejected him by saying, "I'm taken again," which means he had tried in the past and now he tried again with the car and the bags. Because of all of this attention, they ended up getting caught and their house in Miami got raided.
Arrested 20-year-old Malone Lamb and another 21-year-old in Los Angeles. The duo accused of stealing and laundering over $230 million in cryptocurrency or 4,100 Bitcoin from a victim in Washington, D.C. Lamb, a citizen of Singapore, went online by the names Anne Hathaway and $3. According to the indictment, since at least August, Lamb and others conspired to carry out cryptocurrency thefts and to launder the stolen crypto through exchanges and mixing services. The suspects would allegedly fraudulently access victims' crypto accounts and then transfer the funds to themselves. They were allegedly able to mask their identities through virtual private networks and wallets. Lamb and the other person arrested are accused of spending the money on international travel, nightclubs, luxury automobiles, watches, jewelry, designer handbags, and rental homes in LA and Miami.
Penguin Zero made a great video on these guys, so let's read some of these comments. Metorium says spending $250K a day from a $230 million bankroll, buying Lambos and still getting no bitches in Miami is crazy work. I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. That is pretty impressive, not gonna lie. Make Sushi One says if you do steal $230 million, the worst possible thing to do would be to go spending $250K a day in Miami and finishing it off by saying, do not go on a massive spending spree, attracting attention to you. That's exactly what I said. These guys are so dumb, man. And lastly, Shadows Commenter 321, stealing $230 million is such a pathetic move. What's even funnier is the fact that they spend money for girls and got rejected by all of them. And there you have it, folks. These guys clearly should have spent more time watching Ocean's 11 or something like that. If you take anything away from this video, let it be this. If you need to buy someone a Lambo to like you, that means you're ugly, bro.